Well, I'm down at the lake again and it's not looking too good. I found one spot, well, it's not frozen, the canal's frozen. There's a part of the canal that's not frozen, but there's someone fishing it. Obviously there's no pegs. Tom couldn't make it today, so he sent me down. I think he sent me down for a bit of a joke, knowing it was frozen. We can't really go far now with the lockdown and stuff, so as you can see I found one spot up near the waterfall. That's not frozen because of the moving water, but I'm pretty sure there's no pike up there. I know I say this all the time, but I don't think there is. I walked around last week and a half ago, and someone had been dead baiting there and chucked the dead baits in the edge. I just had a look now and they're still there, the dead bait, so that's a week and a half. It's only in shallow water, but even I think the pike would have come in and took them. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to catch anything. I just seen a carp there under the ice, right at the surface. It looked quite good. Well, the carp are moving a bit. But another thing about this corner peg, it's good in summer, but in winter all the roach seem to move down to the deeper bit. You got that cold running water and fish don't like that, in my opinion. Maybe wrong. I'll walk round. I've got 3 hours left. I got here now, I might as well have a go. I'm just not. I have caught in the corner. It's where you get them in summer when they're moving for the roach. But I don't think they'll stop there unless the roach are there. And maybe there. You never know in pike fishing. It's gonna be a tough one. But at least I'm only here 3 hours. I've got the first rod set up. I need to totally set my other rod up. Need it for tomorrow now. It's I'm just going to see how deep it is. I know it's quite deep in front of me, but it's not even as deep as the canal. And this is why they're probably not here. I think I'm wasting my time, to be honest. It drops off a bit there. There might be one on drop off. So I'll put one rod there when I set the other one up, and we might just move it about, see if we can drop on a jack or something, small one. About the same depth there, so it's a bit deeper as you move up the lake. So it might be a case that I might just have to fish at the side. I'll get the trace on, put a smelt on, see if I can just get a bite. There might be a small jack here. I'm not convinced. There's trace on. Right, we'll hook the dead bait on now. Quite a big smelt this. Frozen solid, so hard a bit. What I usually do is I let it defrost a bit and then I'll put the hooks on again. As you can see, that's how you hook a dead bait. It's a bit bent. Once it's defrosted I'll have to put it on straight. Basically I'm just going to try down edge first. I'm just going to sort of fan it out a bit. But it's, I'm not convinced there's going to be anything there. It's only about 3 foot deep. I'm just going to put it where I plumbed up to start with. And it's just a bit over depth that, but only by, as you can see, it's cocked. tighten it up. It's all waiting game now with that one. Yeah, we'll see. Well, at least the sun's out here. It's quite a big area, but like I say, I've fished it quite a few times in winter, and to be honest, I've never had any pike up here. But beggars can't be choosers. As you can see, set up now. I've got both rods set up. We'll let them defrost a bit and get a bit of oil on them. And I've just got to wait now. If there's one here, I might catch it. I'm just not convinced there's any roach up here. There might be a few perch, so there might be a jack or two hanging about. I'll just wait now and see. We've got a few hours. 3 hours I've got. If there's anything here, they'll probably see the bait in that time. If they want it, they'll take it. If they don't, I'm going home empty-handed. I think a trip for rivers needed. I've got to run. Don't know if you can see the float. I'm going to leave it a bit because there'll be a small one. Doesn't feel like all massive, but it's a fish, so proves I were wrong. Not a bad one. A few pound. It's a fish in the shallows. Well, it just proves that pike are everywhere at the moment. Not shoaled up. I'll just get my mat ready and things and unhooking stuff and unhook it. I've probably never had this one before because I haven't fished up here that much. I'll get on my unhooking gear. Right, what a surprise. Quite a fat one, been eating well. Get unhooked. Get unhooked up here. Get my tools ready. I can see one of the hooks in the net. And it's only just hooked. They didn't fight. They're not fighting because it's so cold, the water. Yeah, if you like a nice fight in winter, you're not going to get one with the pike. It's a nice fish. I didn't think I was going to get one. Happy with all the fish I get. I'd say it's probably about £4. It's a fish. Let's get back. If you can see the fight wasn't right good, that means the water's really cold. I'll get back in. Yeah, a little bit time to recover. It won't out of the water too long. Like I say, only was just hooked. But I'm convinced I won't going to catch anything. Got a bit of a split fin. If I catch, I'll see that again. I'll probably recognise that one. It's got a few leeches on it, so they're just sat on the bottom at the moment. It's come round now. This is why you need a net. Seen a few people fishing without nets, but you do need them to rest. And it's ready to go. And get there. There it goes back to its home. It took me bait, I ain't got much bait left. There we go, it just shows I was quite wrong. Right, bit of a change bait here. I've never actually caught anything on eels. Just need to defrost the roach. Can't get them on the hook. I'm going to put this eel on. I'm just going to cast this one out to the other side. I'm pretty sure there's only probably one pike in that. I just had that one. It may be the case that it's a resident pike and there's only that one here. I'm just going to try over the other side. Just see if I can pick out up there, but it's even not even as deep there as well. I can see the bottom. Well, I'm going to recast that and try to get nearer to the reeds. I've used eel before, but I've never actually had a bite on it. It's not like lamprey, it doesn't bleed like lamprey. And I'll try it there, it's really shallow there. Well, I'll give it a go. I've had one there, you see I can see the stop knot, it's quite a way off. As long as you get the float to the stop knot, you get bite indication. You don't want to be, especially with eels type fish. Right. So that's a turnout for the bucks again. Twice now I've fished down here and don't let me down. They're not massive fish, but when the weather's bad and you can't go anywhere else, it's a good option. Like I said, I was going to go on the canal, but the only two pegs that aren't frozen, there's someone fishing them. And I don't know if you can see over near the waterfall the ice forming. But what I did and all is I've lost my bait on the bottom down there. The pike won't have eaten it. There's a free offer in there, so I'm probably just going to try up near the reeds, go up the ice line. Any bonus fish now. I've only been here about half an hour. Well, anything's a bonus fish. Got quite a big area, if you can see. So either put them in the net or just put them in the shallows, and they'll defrost with the water temperature being a bit cooler than the fish. They'll just getting another run there then. Do you see it? Just as I'm talking, someone's picked the roach up. Could have been something running into the line. There would definitely be, yes, there's something still there. There's probably a small one, this. There's quite a big roach. It's still on it, but you can usually tell when they're small. I might be wrong again. It's bobbing up and down a bit. I don't think it's actually got it yet. It's going under now. It's probably got it in its mouth now. I'm going to strike on it. Not massive, it's another fish. I think it's not as big as the other one. You can see it, it's probably about the same size, it could even be the same one. No, it's smaller. But it just shows it's only just hooked. Might chuck the hooks, this one. It's got one hook in it now. Got it in the net. I nearly chucked the hooks. Because it's small and the bait quite big. It's only just hooked. I only just got that one. And you can see they're not fighting much in this weather. So that's another one for the bag. A couple of minutes after that other one, that. And it's took the roach, that one. I'll get this one unhooked. See if we can have a look at that. Right. Yeah, it's on micro. It's done the death roll. It's doing the death roll, what we call in the book here, the death roll. There's always a small one that's do it. It's wrapped itself up. I might have to cut the trace, put it back by hand. It's fastened its mouth shut. It's not good. I'll put this one back by hand. It's wrapped all the net up. It's not too big to put back by hand. It's got the barbed hook right in its jaw. There. Did the death roll in the mat. Normal small ones do that. It's only a small one. It's probably £2. I'm going to put it back by hand, this one, because the net's tangled. I've got hold of it firmly, got both hands on it. It won't get away, this one. keep it low to the ground, and I'll get it back in. Put it back in where them roach were. Get it back in. I'll just check there's nothing in its mouth. No. I don't know what the camera angle will be like. There it goes. Another one. I could tell it was a smaller fish. Weight we're taking the bait. Well, we're just explaining about the dead bait's defrosting, and I just saw it, so I might even have the bite on camera. Whew. That's two. Strange. Well, bit of an update now. Been probably an hour since I've had them two fish. And it may be a case that there were just them two in the swim in the area, but I've caught. I'm going to stick it out till probably got about an hour and a half left till the light goes, but at least I haven't blanked. And big cormorant there just coming up. At least big birds there, try to get on here. All the lake's frozen, so it won't get on.